Hey everyone, welcome to today's Explainer. We're jumping right in today because we are talking about something literally every single one of us faces, and that is coping with anxiety and stress. We're going to break all of this down together, keep it completely jargon-free, and look at some simple, highly effective ways to actually find some peace in this incredibly busy world of ours. So let's start right here. Mind won't stop racing? Yeah. Have you ever been lying in bed, completely exhausted, but your thoughts are just spinning absolutely out of control? Or maybe the sheer weight of your daily responsibilities just feels like it's too much to carry. Listen, I want to validate those feelings right away. Millions of people struggle with this exact overwhelming sensation every single day. But here's the good news, right up front. Anxiety and stress absolutely do not have to run your life. Section 1. Stress versus anxiety. Okay, let's dive into this. People toss these words around like they mean the exact same thing, but they don't. And real quick, just experiencing either of these means you're human. It is not a sign of weakness. So stress is actually your body's natural, biological response to a challenge. It happens in short bursts. Honestly, it can be super helpful. It's what gets you to meet a tight deadline. But anxiety, that's a lingering unease. It's this persistent worry or nervousness that just kind of hangs around, even when there's absolutely no immediate danger. So the crucial point is how this actually shows up in your day-to-day life. It's those racing thoughts. It's having trouble sleeping, muscle tension, just deep, heavy fatigue, difficulty concentrating, or even a rapid heartbeat. When anxiety takes over, it's not just in your head, right? It physically manifests in your body and drains your energy. Section 2. Calming your nervous system. All right, let's start building your personal peace toolbox. When anxiety hits, your brain literally thinks you are in physical danger, and it throws you into fight or flight mode. We have to shut that alarm off. And the quickest way to do that? Deep breathing. It sends a direct signal to your nervous system that you are safe. Let's do the 4-4-6 method together, right now. Okay, inhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing just a few cycles of that simple method is incredibly powerful for resetting your body. Another phenomenal tool, move your body. And no, you do not need an intense, sweaty gym session for this. Just take a 20-minute walk, do some stretching in your living room, dance around to your favorite music, or go ride a bike. Moving releases endorphins, and those are your body's natural feel-good chemicals. It acts like a natural circuit breaker to stop that constant worry. Section 3. Setting digital boundaries. Let's shift gears for a second. Our brains simply were not built for the constant information overload we deal with today. If you're feeling that constant hum of anxiety, you need a digital barrier. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Your phone should not demand your attention every 3 minutes. Avoid the news before bedtime so your brain can actually power down. Take real social media breaks. Literally schedule screen-free time into your day like it's a mandatory meeting. I just want to pause here for a second because I love this. Sometimes peace isn't something you find, it's something you protect. That is such a huge perspective shift. Peace isn't going to magically fall into your lap. You have to actively build walls to protect it. Section 4. Processing your emotions. Okay, so we've protected our digital space, but we also have to organize the chaos going on inside our own heads. When you're anxious, it's like having a dozen loud voices talking at once. Journaling is a game changer here. Grab a notebook and ask yourself, what am I actually worried about? Can I control this situation? What is one small step I can take today? Writing it down gets it out of your head and turns overwhelming feelings into manageable actions. And hey, your notebook doesn't judge you, so don't worry about perfect grammar. But please, do not let a notebook be your only outlet. We are humans. We're social creatures. We aren't meant to carry this stuff alone. Find support, a trusted friend, a family member, a mentor, or a therapist. Just saying a worry out loud to someone else takes away so much of its power. And reaching out, that is a massive sign of courage. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how heavily our physical habits impact our mental health. Exhaustion and dehydration act like a magnifying glass for your stress. So care for your body. Get enough sleep, drink water, eat balanced meals, and definitely limit excessive caffeine. It basically just mimics anxiety in your nervous system anyway. You cannot pour from an empty cup, right? Section 5. Focus on your control. And this brilliantly illustrates what might be the biggest psychological shift we can make today. So much of our anxiety comes from trying to control things we literally cannot control: the future, other people's opinions, situations from the past. When we do that, we're fighting battles we will never win. Instead, focus entirely on what you can control: your attitude, your actions, your choices today. Letting go of the uncontrollable is incredibly freeing. Section 6. Progress over perfection. As we start to wrap up this explainer, I want you to remember that healing and managing stress is a cumulative process. It's not a light switch. Small actions add up. Taking a single deep breath, a short walk, making one healthy choice, just having one conversation. You do not need to be perfect. These tiny steps compound, and I promise you, you'll realize you are way stronger than you thought. I want to say this to you with absolute sincerity. You are not alone. You are not powerless, and things can get better. Wherever you are at right now, whatever stress you're carrying, just start with one small step. You've got the tools to protect your peace. So, what does this all mean for your daily routine? Well, I want to leave you with this question. What helps you manage stress? Think about it. And if you're watching somewhere with comments, share your answer below. Your